Good morning, children. Yesterday we have seen ideal solutions and non-ideal solutions. Today we will continue with non-ideal solutions, in which we have already seen what is positive deviation. Next is negative deviation from Raoult's law. If we are mixing two liquids A and B, then original set of interaction is A dash A and B dash B. After we mix them, a new set of interaction develops between them. It can be represented as A dash B. If A dash B is greater than A dash A or B dash B, then we get negative deviation from Raoult's law. That is, new set of interaction is greater in magnitude, then less of the solution passes into the vapor phase. Thus, vapor phase found to be less than it is expected. So, we get negative deviation. Example, chloroform and acetone. Originally, they both have van der Waals forces of attraction between their molecules, between two chloroform molecule and between two acetone molecule. But after they are mixed, the new set of interaction develops between them, and that is H bonding. This is chloroform molecule CHCl3, and this is acetone molecule CH3 C double bond O single bond CH3. So O of acetone and H of chloroform are bonded by H bonding, which is more stronger than van der Waals force. So less of the solution passes into the vapor phase and solution shows negative deviation. If I want to show it graphically, on this y-axis we are plotting vapor pressures of liquid 1 and liquid 2. This is chi 1 is equal to 1, this is chi 2 is equal to 1, and other side it is 0. So if this is the original chi 1 and chi 2, this is P naught 1 and this is P naught 2. Then if solution is showing negative deviation, all the time the vapor pressure will be lower. Thus, for solution, negative deviation will be indicated like this: the lower value of vapor pressure than expected. Now, next topic we have to study is azeotropes. Very important topic, and many a time questions are asked over it. What are azeotropes? As you know, a mixture of two liquids can be separated using distillation method, and if their boiling points are near, we use fractional distillation. Now the azeotropes will be mixture of two liquids which have same composition in solution phase and vapor phase. That is, they cannot be further separated by fractional distillation method. They have uniform composition in vapor phase and solution phase. Such liquids boil at constant temperature, and such liquids are called azeotropes. Now there are two types of azeotropes: minimum boiling azeotropes and maximum boiling azeotropes. Now minimum boiling azeotropes are formed by those liquids which shows large positive deviation from Raoult's law. If a solution is showing large positive deviation from Raoult's law, they form minimum boiling azeotrope. Example, 95% mixture of ethanol and water. Maximum boiling azeotropes are formed by those solutions in which both the liquids show large negative deviation from Raoult's law. It will form maximum boiling azeotrope Example, 68% solution of HNO3. That is, composition of 68% HNO3 and rest water cannot be separated further. Their composition in vapor phase and solution phase will remain constant. For those solution which shows negative deviation from Raoult's law, delta H of solution will be less than 0 and delta V of solution or mixing also will be less than 0. We can write mixing here in place of solution. After we mix two solutions, enthalpy change is less than 0. So we complete negative deviation from Raoult's law and we complete the topic of azeotropes. Next we have colligative properties. So what are colligative properties? That question is asked. Colligative properties are those properties whose magnitude or value depends only upon number of solute particles present in solution and it does not depend on nature of solute particle. Means for magnitude of colligative property, what important is number of particles of solute in the solution and not their nature. Whether they are volatile, non-volatile doesn't matter, but how much is present, that matters. We have to study 4 colligative properties, that is relative lowering of vapor pressure, relative lowering of vapor pressure, we have to study elevation in boiling point, we have to study depression in freezing point, and we have to study osmotic pressure. All these 4 are example of colligative properties, of which osmotic pressure is much important because it is more reliable colligative property than others. So one by one we will study all of them in next videos. Thank you.